Hey everybody, Dustin here, and today we're talking 10 tips to make your screencasts rock. All right, the first tip is to keep those videos short. Attention span of anybody, even adults, is maxed out at like 15 minutes, but even after 10 minutes, there's a lot less focus that's going on. So try to keep them less than 10, or definitely keep them less than 10, but try to keep them more to the 5 to 6 range. That's ideal. Number 2, have a plan. Make sure you know what you're doing. Think about it beforehand. Spend as much time planning as you are recording and editing. So that way your videos are smooth and you're going to save time. And number 1 is saving time. What I really like to do is, like I did today, create a presentation to keep you on track to make sure you know what's coming up next and you're not getting off topic. Number 3, make it personal. As you noticed at the beginning of this video, I started off with a little video with me and my face. Your students are going to want to see you and they want to know how you're doing. So try to throw in some personal comments on there. Hey, you know, I was just out in the garden today and I noticed this. Or I was out for a walk and I did this. You know what? My cat just pooped on the rug and spent the last hour cleaning it up, and you know, I'm sick and tired of it. Whatever it is. Number 4, talk dynamically. Make sure to vary your tone. It is not very much fun to listen to someone talk in a monotone. It's just not fun. You want to vary your tone. Try to keep it as normal as possible, but making it funny. You can throw in some weird voices if you've got some. I like to throw in the French accent every once in a while. It's not very good, but that is what makes it really, really funny, huh? So just being a little bit crazy. Getting excited about your content, whatever it is you're teaching. If you're not excited, they won't be. So make sure you're getting in there. You're getting really, really excited. And then what is this little duck that's in here? What? That's crazy. Again, something unexpected. What's this little duck? Whoa, getting big. All right. So remember to throw something in there that's unique, interesting. It doesn't have to be the duck. It could be anything, but just something that's kind of crazy and funny. And if you have a mistake that happens and you've got some weird bang or loud crash that happens, go with it. Just let it be a part of it, because that can be also really, really funny. Talking at normal speed, we have a tendency, I think, when we are doing videos to try to slow down and make sure they can understand the concepts. Maybe that's what you do in class, is you are actually, slow down and make sure that you're going at a pace that they can understand. But the thing about a video is that they can stop and they can rewind it and they can watch it over again. So don't be afraid. Have some fun with it and just be yourself. That's the key thing. Number 6 is look at the camera, because if you're not looking at the camera, it doesn't look right. If you're actually looking at your picture, then it looks like you're looking to something off to the side, and that's not as personal. So when you actually look at the camera, you're like, hey, I miss you, I want to see you. Look at the camera. Number 7, give yourself some space. You want to have the ability, if you're doing some screencasts, you can actually write on the screen. And if that's the case, you want to make sure you can be talking about, well, here we go. We got the rectangular prism, and it's got the height of 7, and it's got a base of about 10, and then it's about 8 deep. Right, and then you can be writing on that and talking about how we do length times width. Then you're really doing, to find the volume of a rectangular prism, you have to do the length times the width times the height. And this way you have some space on there that you can actually draw and even maybe do a little fun doodle down the bottom there, just to keep it interesting. So number 8 is including movement in your videos. So as an example, I think I was telling you about it before, but you can have, you could do a little pointer, for example, if you want to. Depends on your software. Some software has it, some software doesn't. You can do highlighter. So you can say, right now we are talking about showing the students where you are at. Now, a blue highlighter on a blue background, not as good, so maybe try the yellow one. I want you to draw or write. That's what I want you to do, folks. Draw or write, and to use animation. So make sure you're doing that. Yeah, but you can also, there's like, a lot of them have some sort of pointer tool, so you can say, we're going to be working on the screen with this. So make sure you do that, or you can circle things in a different color on the screen. That's what we're doing. So some movement for them to help track. Number 9, give them something to do. Every once in a while, stop and have them work out a problem. Take notes, maybe, have them reflect on something, have them say it out loud. So, yeah, you can say, I want you to repeat after me, whatever it is. Maybe it's a language thing. Use interactive add-ons. There are some cool interactive add-ons. I'm going to do some other videos on and show you how those work. But don't just let them sit there and passively watch, because that's not going to help them learn as much. Make sure they're getting to do something. You can use a Google form if you want to. All those things work. And number 10 is just relax. If you are too nervous and it sounds like you okay, so what I want you to stay calm. And I want you to be yourself, and yeah. Oh shoot, man, I meant to say this, and oh right, no, but I actually don't want you to be yourself. I want you to be somebody else because you're acting. Just relax, be calm, as if you're, and again, it's as if you're in front of them, and the way you would normally talk. And it's okay to have some mistakes. It's totally fine, as we talked about it before. Keeping it real is the name of the game, especially right now during COVID crazy time. So just relax. And lastly, here are all 10 tips on one slide. That way you can drop of a hat. I don't know what I want to say, but keep them short. Make a plan. Keeping it personal. Talk dynamically. Talk at a normal speed, not too fast, not too slow. Although speeding up is okay. Too slow, boring. Look at the camera. Give yourself some space. Include movement. Give them something to do, and relax. Once again, folks, take care of yourself, be well, and let me know what you need. I'm happy to help you here. Give me an email if you have particular questions. Cheers.